Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of TeaLimePie. This is the podcast where we read your Reddit ghost stories and discuss. I, myself, Lime Jello Monster, am a skeptic, but we have a resident ghost here who is a believer and a paranormal expert. This is Coffee Ghostea.
Hello.
Hello. We got a whole bunch of stories. We've been pretty on top of getting new stories for this.
Yeah, I honestly am having fun just scrolling through titles and saving them.
There are some wild stories out on Reddit, let me tell you. Like, holy crap.
It's a crazy world out there we're finding.
Who knew?
Yes,
people are weird.
Exactly. All right, we're going to start with Jeffrey the House Ghost. It's a short one, but
I love Jeffrey.
You read a title like that and you just got to see what's going on. So I briefly touched up on the subject relating to other members posting, but I'm posting about my roommate, house ghost Jeffrey. I've been living in my current house closer to 10 years, and the place has been haunted ever since I moved in. It always started with small things moving around, but then I started paying more attention and even seeing things in my peripheral. He is a tall man who really loves to play Fallout New Vegas on my Xbox One.
He's got good taste in games, this Jeffrey.
Yeah, this is my kind of ghost. Today I had him drop a Goosebumps book on the ground, which in reality made no sense as to how it could fall, seeing as it was stacked on top of other books on a little shelf. The book was Why I'm Afraid of Bees. I left it on his Xbox shelf.
It's his shelf. Xbox shelf. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
So that way he could read it later in the day.
I like this person.
Yeah, but I have multiple occurrences of this ghost poltergeist living in my house for the amount of years I've also lived here. That's all? You have more stories and that's all you're gonna say?
That's amazing. I love how this is legit a roommate.
Yeah. Oh, there's a comment from OP with more stuff.
Oh, okay.
The comment he responded to was like, damn, so you befriended him? He said, we've been roommates for legit years, and I gotta say, it's never been malicious or angry, just curious and playful. One time, Jeffrey the ghost followed my girlfriend's buddy home, and when that friend came to visit again, she was freaking out. I don't want a ghost following me home. I'm scared of the dark as it is, so I calmly said, Jeffrey, if you're home, tap on the window. Hours go by, and my girlfriend falls asleep. And my girlfriend's friend and I are finishing a movie. I go to the backyard to smoke a cigar, and then it happens. Nobody remotely near a window, and my girlfriend passed the fuck out. I hear it. Tap on the glass. Nobody around. Scared the shit out of my friend. Jeffrey communicated his safe return. It's way more than just coincidence. I have multiple occurrences. I've lived in this house for 10 years. We'll talk
That's
about
amazing.
it more.
Yeah, I like Jeffrey. What the heck?
It's so fun.
I feel like we've talked about this too, that like if we're gonna haunt someone, we have to haunt someone with like the same taste in video games that we have, so they can play them for us.
Yeah, but Jeffrey's out here playing it himself.
I want to know, like, what makes him think that Fallout New Vegas is Jeffrey's favorite game? Like, what has happened?
No, because it says he really loves to play Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
So is he, like, turning it on and opening New Vegas on his Xbox? I need to know.
We need, like, I'm gonna message this person.
Tell me more about Jeffrey.
More stories, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I can start. Ooh, you can start a chat with just random people on Reddit.
Oh boy.
Let's not do that. Danger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upvote this one. I can do that. I am
Yeah.
a Redditor now.
I'm gonna do that too. Maybe he'll put more stuff on there. The Xbox thing reminds me of when we were visiting you and the Xbox just randomly shut off and turned back.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Maybe it was Jeffrey.
Maybe. I was so disappointed more weird stuff didn't happen while you were there.
Next time.
Like, I put you in the bedroom closest to that closet. For context, at my cottage, there is, it's definitely haunted. Ghosts aren't real, but it's definitely haunted. And this closet keeps opening every time I'm there alone. Ghostea came up to visit me one time, and we went to the cottage, and I put her in my bedroom, which is closest to the closet, just so, like, maybe she could wake up one day and it was open and, like, corroborate my ghost stories that don't exist.
Maybe it's because you put strangers in that room. The ghost is like, I don't know you. I'm not.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it had the opposite effect.
Maybe it's a shy ghost. Yeah. And that's why it only does stuff when I'm around.
Yeah, it really likes you.
Everybody thinks I'm crazy. I have a picture. I've set up a laptop in front of the closet door to record the door. And nothing happened.
Oh, no. It knew.
It knew. Or ghosts aren't real.
Yeah. It was the wind.
It's always the wind.
Oh my gosh. Well, we love Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's our number one boy right now.
Yeah, best ghost.
Is that the ghost in your cup?
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey. It can be now.
Let's go.
It's Jeffrey. Oh my gosh. Well, to follow up Jeffrey, I have another short. This one's even shorter, but I had to know what's going on with the golden goat man.
I'm so ready for this.
All right, what's going on? As a child, I fell out of bed and what I saw horrified me so much, I jumped back into bed and tried to sleep it away. I can only describe it as a demonic fawn man that was bright gold and had bad vibes. He haunched over.
I did a vibe check. This wasn't it, man.
Yeah. Did not pass. Do not go. He haunched over, facing my door. There's no way a child under 6 could imagine that, surely. I think it's the opposite.
Really? Yeah.
Like, I was a wild kid, but not that way. I've never seen him since, but he haunts me a little. The room has bad vibes anyway. Everyone who's ever been in it has said that, even though I don't tell the story anymore and haven't after being accused of just dreaming it. I've tried this post in other places, but it's always been taken down. What are your guys' thoughts? I'm open to any explanation.
Why would the story get taken down?
It's just about a little goat man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, just a little goat guy. What would you do if you woke up, fell out of bed, and saw a golden goat by your door?
I don't know. I literally have no idea what I would do.
It's like, that's very
probably
different.
Sit there and stare at it.
Yeah. It's so different from, like, a shadow man in the corner or, like, something like that. It's a goat.
Someone's saying it could be a sleep paralysis demon.
That's true.
I like how it's gold, though.
Yeah. Very specifically gold. Bright gold.
I mean, if you're gonna imagine a goat, it better be fancy.
Yeah. The fanciest goat. The room just has bad vibes anyway. Is so funny. Like, what happened?
So good.
This kid actually just wants their siblings' room because it's better, and they're like, "Mom, my room has bad vibes.
It has bad vibes.
I gotta move." It's all a ploy.
I'd do it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, those are my 2 silly stories for today.
I like him.
Thanks.
Okay. I got 3. We can do 4 stories in this episode.
Yeah.
Because I got some short stories today, too.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. This story is short but true. When I was about 15, my grandmother died. We were really close. I remember this story. We were really close, and I took her death pretty hard. She died on the toilet.
Oh, no.
And made light of the situation, I would joke that she went out like Elvis. A few days after she died, I was on the toilet and the bathroom lights went off. Not burned out bulb. Something physically flipped the switch. As I sat there, I saw a faint blue light look as though it shot out the window. I was kind of spooked, but welcomed all the paranormal activity. When I walked out of the bathroom, my 5-year-old sister looked at me and said, "Grandma was just at the end of my bed. She told me to tell you," she said, "hi, and she is sorry for turning off the lights."
Oh, no.
I will never forget that moment. It's one of my favorite memories. I love...
That's so good.
Why in the... Like, I get that she was... Like, she had died in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But if you could visit her 5-year-old sister in bedroom,
Yeah.
like, why does she have to go watch you poop?
Yeah, well, she turned off the lights. Maybe she just wanted to be in the room. She wasn't watching. I'll turn off the lights so I don't see you, but I'm in the
I feel
room.
like that's creepier, though.
Yeah.
I just want to feel you poop.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. The first comment, I wonder how many times my grandma has watched me poop.
Watch me do other things. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no, their OP's dad also passed away while on the toilet.
What?
Yeah. How? These people need to stay away from the bathroom.
Is it the same toilet? Are they, like, sucking their soul through the toilet?
They need to know if it's the same toilet. Oh no. Oh.
That's so funny.
Well.
Or worse is grandma watching me bang. Oh my god.
Just trying to give you pointers based on her years of experience now.
Well, clearly it didn't work out for her because she fucking died on the toilet.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
I have heard this situation, not the dying on the toilet situation, but a different situation. I wonder if this is how it happened, but someone that I know personally, and I've heard it on like other YouTube stories talking about like pooping so hard that they passed out on the toilet and like knocked their head on the floor and passed out. But yeah, I wonder if that's what happened to Grandma. Oh,
Maybe.
poor Grandma.
My second one is my dead sister ratted me out to my mam.
Yeah.
It's not mom. It's spelled M-A-M.
Ma'am.
So I'm going to be saying ma'am. Literally what it says. My older sister passed away at 5 years old. A year before I came along, my mom is super connected to her still. And to this day, I have quite a few stories from her I could share. I like how they always say, I've got more stories. Well, tell us, man!
It's your time. Put them in there.
This one makes me laugh now, though. In my 20s, I start smoking. My mom is very anti-drugs, so I only smoked when she was away. A few days later, returning from a night away, she cornered me in the kitchen and told me that she had a dream about Tina, the big sister. Tina told her that I was smoking wacky backy in this dream, and she wanted to ask me if it was true. I convinced her it was just a weird dream and absolutely not. Sorry, ma'am. And we moved on. 3 days later, my mom came bursting into my room at 4 a.m. shouting at me that I was lying to her. Tina had come back to her and told her that I was lying and that I am.
Oh my God.
I had to get up for work at 5, so I got up and made tea because she was really angry. So I confessed all and went back to bed annoyed at me.
Oh my God.
For making her doubt my sister more than smoking. So yeah, my dead sister rats me out to my parents. What the fuck?
There's not even a person you can confront about that. She's
I know,
just
right?
out here. Oh my God. That's so funny.
I like how the sister called it wacky backy.
Yeah, that's such a 5-year-old thing to say too. One of the comments says, "Big sisters are supposed to look out for you. She's just doing her job."
Oh,
Sappy.
my sister never ever ratted me out as when we were younger.
Oh,
she
thanks.
always had my back. She was
Nice.
ready to go down in flames with me.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Unless I really made her mad.
Yeah.
All right, this last story is another short one. We're just doing back-to-back shorties. Please don't take that out of context.
I think they're gonna take it out of context.
This one's called "This Made Me Stop Working the Night Shift." I worked as a PSW on the night shift at a long-term care home. I had a resident bell ring at 2:59 a.m. I went in and asked her what she needed, and she proceeded to yell that there was a man in her bathroom and I needed to get him out. We had people who would wander into others' rooms sometimes. So I asked her what the man looked like, and she said that it was a black figure and he had no face. I calmed her down and then went and told who was ever in the bathroom that they had to leave her alone. I then went back to my charting. Around 3:10, I get another call bell ring, but from the other side of the floor where the first bell went off. I went to this resident's room, this particular resident who would ask for pain meds around this time. I asked if he needed his meds, and he told me, and I quote, "There's a creepy man in my room with no face. You need to get him out." My blood ran cold, and I had a nurse stay with me on the floor for the rest of my shift. I have more stories if anyone wants to hear them. Yes!
Yeah.
We want to hear. That is the consensus of this episode.
Yeah.
Give us more.
I didn't put any more in the comments, but yeah, the fact that it's totally opposite ends of the floor, ugh.
I like how both of the residents were like, "There's a creepy man, come get him out. He has no face."
Yeah.
What do you what?
Escort this man out.
I'm trying to sleep. This man is bugging me. By the way, he has no face.
Totally normal things. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be by myself the rest of the night either.
Yeah.
So, do you think that they like pretended to shoo the man out of the room so that they'd go back to sleep. Or I mean, I think I would just like, he's gone now. Oh man. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't.
They were in the first room in the bathroom. She just need to poop.
Yeah, what? Like, okay, so we've had so many ghost stories about the bathroom. I really want to know why so many ghosts are like we poop? Do we poop? Do you want to hold hands while you poop?
I don't know.
Are you pooping?
Yeah, you pooping?
Do you need your emotional support ghost?
The ghost will report it if the person falls off the toilet. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know why they're hanging out in the bathroom, but you know, whatever. Each their own.
Yeah. All right, that's all the stories I've got for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you everybody for joining us on another episode of TeaLimePie. This is episode 6. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any ghost stories that you would like us to read, leave it in the comments down below and we will take a perusal.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys so much and have a good night.
Sleep tight.